Hello, it is me, the Yoshi Analyzer. Now, you may notice my shades. I bought this with all the ad revenue money that I got from my last video. Thank you for all the overwhelming support. There's at least 2 people there. So today's topic is the Jokes Aside Iceberg. I'm going to be explaining how many tiers is this? 8 tiers. So let's just get right into it. I am going to be skipping the first tier, though, because it is just the main cast. You know, Yoshi, STD Aiden, I'm Bad, Noob in Space, Potato Man, you know, all that. Because I actually have a meeting to go to, because I have to meet up with the real Jokes Aside crossover coming soon. Yeah, so second tier, Ross Whitfield. Ross Whitfield is the most handsome man in the world. He showed up in Naked Homeless People. I believe he was there for the 4-year special, or 5-year, 4-year. I'm pretty sure it's 4-year. Yeah. So, you know, he's handsome. He's got a pretty good hunk of meat on him. Yeah, you know, he's just there. Yeah. All right. STD Payton is the stickman version of some guy named Peyton. I don't really know who that is, you know. I only care about Jokes Aside. He actually got STD Aiden pregnant at some point because he also has a massive schlong, but we'll discuss that later. Bobbert. Now, Bobbert is a Minecraft skin that turned into... Sorry, I'm getting more comfortable. Bobbert is a character who was made from a Minecraft skin. Who is the little green guy with the little smiley face and overalls. You know, he's pretty cool. I would punch him in the face so hard. Alright, so that's the second tier. Now let's move on to the third tier. So first off is plushies. There are official Jokes Aside plushies of Yoshi, I'm Bad, Noob in Space, Potato Man, Grape Tinkler, and Mr. Work. Alright, so now we have Smelly Toot 12. Smelly Toot 12 was the first Roblox account of Jokes Aside. I think he lost the password to it, and so now we have Smelly Toot 2, who is a duck, and, you know, we love him. So the next entry is... I have to hide my darkness. We don't talk about Bree, you bitch. Alright, so, tier number 4. Tier number 4, yeah, tier number 4. Beavis and Butthead Do Outside. So, Beavis and Butthead Do Outside is the first video, that Jokes Aside uploaded, at least publicly. So yeah, it's just a Beavis and Butthead thing, you know. Return. Return is the first viral video that Jokes Aside has uploaded. You know, it's Return. You know, it's got all the famous people in it. I think got like 200, 300 million views, you know, something along those lines. Yeah. Alright, so just give me a second. I have something to go take care of. Let me just pause the video. Hey there, little guy. Yes. Ooh, look at that scrumptious butt. Scrumptious. You've been a bad boy. I'll come back to you after I'm done with my job. Pause. Alright, so tier number 5, yep. New Year's. So this refers to the New Year's special. It was 4 minutes of, Top Hat Zombie and, Peridot. We love Peridot around here. Tourniquet, am I right? Tourniquet, come to me, you know. Peridot spits some real fire bars, if you know what I'm saying. Demois vs. Evil. Demois vs. Evil was, a trailer on Jokes Aside that ended up getting turned into a real movie, and, yeah, it got like 200 million opening weekend, I think, $200 million, or maybe it was like 450, 400, I think it was $460 million opening weekend. Yeah, it's got like 50 million streams on Spotify, I think, you know. Okay, next you got Jurassic Porn. Jurassic Porn is is like a kind of older comic made by Jokes Aside. It's dinosaurs fucking each other, I think. I don't know, I haven't read it yet. Yeah, Reddit? Reddit? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I guess that's it for tier number 5. So tier number 6, yeah. So, first entry on tier number 6 is Yoshi Plays Animal Crossing. Yoshi Plays Animal Crossing was actually in a deleted video. There was a video titled Yoshi Plays Animal Crossing teaser that actually turned into a Yoshi Plays Undertale teaser. However, we aren't sure if Yoshi Plays Animal Crossing is a real planned episode, or maybe it was already animated. And if it's already animated, then that would mean it's technically lost media, since the Jokes Aside is the only one with a copy, and none of us can get in contact with them. Yeah. Alright. Daniel Jansen. Why is that this low? Everyone knows Daniel Jansen. Daniel Jansen is the writer for Jokes Aside, you know, he runs the channel, everything like that. I mean, yeah, Daniel Jansen. FNAF Reanimated. So Jokes Aside is supposed to be part of a FNAF Reanimated, Pymations, FNAF 2, Pymations Reanimated, Pi 2.0 video. But they haven't reached back to him because they take forever to respond. So yeah, looking forward to that. Alright, now we're on tier 7. This is some obscure stuff. STD Aiden's baby. So, in the abortion episode, it is shown that STD Aiden was pregnant, and he got an abortion. But, that would mean he had a baby. We don't know how many months pregnant he was, or anything like that. But if they had to take out the baby from his belly, because, you know, it was dead. So, we don't know if that baby may have lived, and it might be living in a dumpster right now. He might make a comeback, we don't know. Account loss. So, Jokes Aside, after Return, this is only a rumor, we're not completely sure about this, but he might have lost his account for a while. But then, I don't know if you remember the password or something, but he mysteriously came back and started uploading again. Aiden Helland. So, Aiden Helland is actually a different writer from Daniel Jansen. I forgot which video he worked on in particular, but he did, in fact, work on a video. So, yeah, he's just a secondary director. He also shouldn't be this deep down. I mean, maybe kinda, I don't know. Okay, now we're moving on to the final tier. Okay, we need to get serious for this one. Boshi's Past. If you've seen my other video, an analysis of Jokes Aside, right there, right there. I don't know where it is. But we've talked about how Boshi seems like a really messed up brother to Yoshi. I mean, he tried to kill him, for God's sakes. So, this could mean that he has a very troubled past. You know, he might be alcoholic, he might be smoking, we don't know. He might be getting into drugs, you know, he's just had a horrible, horrible life. Probably, yeah. Alright, and now the final one. The final entry. Every copy of Jokes Aside is personalized. Why the fuck? No. Okay. This means that every Jokes Aside channel is different for every person. I don't think this is fucking, who the fuck came up with it? Okay, you know what? Yoshi Analyzer out. That was the Iceberg. Subscribe, hit notification bell, like the video. Yeah. Goodbye.